I didn't realize Steve was going to be discounting our rates so much already. My rate is, I don't know, I forget, but I think it's like $375. It's not $300 an hour, but that's all right. We'll forgive Steve on that one, and it doesn't really matter to the folks in this room because obviously nobody is paying $300, $350, $375, any of those rates when they're working with our firm. As he said, I'm Jeff Nicolette. I'm one of the shareholders of the firm. I'm going to just talk a little bit about our firm and about our relationship with LegalShield. First of all, just a little bit of news or a little background on the firm. I know I've met many people here, but there are obviously some new faces, and I welcome everybody who's new, and thank you for all coming out. It looks like it's a really good crowd, so that's encouraging to us because our success is tied to the success of everybody out here and the growth of the membership. So we're very tied into that, and we've always cared a great deal about it. Our firm, falconer and judd, was formed in 1932 by C.J. Wagner, and that's an important year for us this year because that means we're in our 80th year, and we're very proud of that. So we are a law firm that has been around for a long time. 80 years is, we're not a flash in the pan, we've been around a long time, we're an institution, we're going to stick around for another 80 years, and I think that showing that we've been around this long is a good thing. It's a good thing for LegalShield that they are associated with a firm that isn't just some firm that was started up 5 years ago or even 15 years ago when we got involved. We've been around a long time. Along with that, one of our name shareholders, Bob Judd, he's in his 40th year. So he's been with the firm for 40 years, and a couple of our legal staff, Barb and Joyce, they've been with the firm for over 40 years. And we have others as well who've been with the firm for a long time, but this year is kind of exciting for Bob and for us because it's our 80th year, and Bob's been with the firm for 40 years, and he's very proud of that. And as you can see, we not only has the firm been around for a long time, but the people stick around too. And I think that's a testament really to the, not just the quality of the firm, but the quality of the people in the firm. It isn't a real common thing anymore for people to be in one job for a long period of time. A lot of people are bouncing around, and we have a lot of people that have a great deal of loyalty to our firm. I've been with the firm since, essentially since the beginning of our relationship with LegalShield and the predecessor, prepaid legal services. It was 1997 when we actually formally got the contract. Before that, there were very, very few members in Minnesota, and what they did was they used a referral system where they would call prepaid at the time, who would then call an attorney. One of those attorneys was Bob Judd. So he was one of the panel attorneys at the beginning, but as the membership started to grow, the company needs to have, and the whole concept is that you have a provider law firm. And so we won out that competition between some other law firms to become the provider law firm for Minnesota, and that was back in 1997. And our membership has grown since that time, and currently it's a good state of growth, and we're very excited about that because that has enabled our firm to change a little bit, to broaden its horizons, and to grow itself. We're prepared to take on whatever kind of growth that can be thrown at us. There have been times when it's been an extreme amount of growth, and it can be difficult to keep up, but we always have. We've grown, we've added the space that we needed, we've moved around in the building if we needed to, we've added attorneys when we've needed to. Previously I've hired as many as 3 or 4 attorneys at one time, and for no other reason than to address the growth of the LegalShield membership. Our firm, well over half of the staff and attorneys involved in our firm are devoted to servicing the contract. And at this point we have over 25 lawyers, and we're not only are we the provider firm for Minnesota, we also are a provider firm for Wisconsin and North Dakota. I think, again, that's a testament to the service that our attorneys have provided over the years, that the company would come to us and ask us if we wanted to take on Wisconsin and grow in that area. If we wanted to, now it's growing in North Dakota, we've taken on that as well. And so our relationship with the company goes back a long time, and it's been a good relationship. It's enabled us to not only grow as a firm in size, but it's also enabled us to sort of grow in the firm as far as our culture. One of the things that I think is most important to us in our relationship with this company is that the focus on us is customer service, and that is not something that is always focused on when if you work at another law firm. They're not as concerned about not just the legal service that you provide, but the customer service that you provide, for the experience that the client has. They're less concerned about the experience that the client has as they are about the amount of billable hours that you put in and the amount of income. We're concerned about that too. We're a business. We want to be successful. We need money to come in. But the beauty of our relationship with this company is we're paid by the number of members. We get paid well and enough to be able to focus all of our time on making sure we service all those calls that come in. And that has enabled us to focus our culture, or make our culture in our firm to be a culture of customer service. And that, I think, has improved our firm, not just as it relates to how we service the LegalShield members, but how we service all of our clients. We're also not LegalShield members. We're looking at all the rest of our clients too, when the focus becomes client service and customer service with our clients, and making sure that we are providing our services in a way that is good for our clients and makes our clients feel happy. It helps our relationships with our other clients as well. Having that kind of a culture actually ends up growing your business and ends up growing our business so that we have more of it and we can make more money. Instead of focusing on the billable number of hours that we do, if you focus on the amount of service and the quality of service that you provide, your clients are going to stick around. They're going to grow if they have new business. If somebody from one of our clients goes to another company, they want to continue working with us. So the growth of our business has been tied into a focus on customer service. And I think, since I've been around, that the relationship that we've had and actually servicing the membership over the last 15 years has helped us focus all of our attorneys on customer service. And it's something we're proud of and something we try to continue to get better at all the time. It can be difficult because times we're handling a high volume of stuff, and so but our focus is always on that. And the beauty of the system is we have overseers, which is the company, making sure that we're doing that. So if we're not doing it, they make sure to let us know, and that helps us be better. So we really appreciate that. The other thing that I would point out as it relates to the attorney's experience, or our law firm's experience as it relates to servicing the membership and the membership itself, is that we see the largest value as the core value. I'll call it the core value of this membership is, from our perspective, and there's lots of different values and parts to the benefits to the membership, but the core value as far as we see it is the phone consultation. It is what we do the most, and it is also the thing that provides the most value as far as I'm concerned. You can do the math if you want to just look at what it takes to pay a lawyer to spend some time with them. If you spend a half an hour with somebody at $300 an hour, it's $150. If you do that, every other day for a couple weeks, it mounts up. Well, you can certainly call our office for whatever issues that a member has. They can call as often as they need to call, and it's not going to cost anything extra. And so you can get a horrible amount of value, a large amount of value, by just using the membership, and most importantly, as far as I'm concerned, using the core concept of the membership, which is a phone consultation. We are, as we look at ourselves, as a legal help desk for people. If they have a question, it doesn't matter how little, doesn't matter how silly they might think it is, it might really benefit them to speak to a lawyer about it. Not only can they save money in a bad situation, but they can avoid bad situations by calling ahead of time and save a lot of money. So not only are you getting the benefit of a lawyer's ear, which would cost you money in any other context other than this, so you're saving money there, but you're also saving money in the amount of problems that you can avoid and the problems that you can help fix. We can minimize damage for people, and that is what we do. And I think that is the core and one of the most important values of this membership. And so what we do is we encourage people to use that. They need to call us whenever they think they need to talk to us. And when they do, you see the value, you feel the value, and you get the value. And when you get the value, you'll continue to use it, and you'll continue to keep it. And then it will also be a good experience for that member who can tell everybody else. Make sure you call the law firm. It was a good experience for me, and then the membership grows. It just grows by word of mouth. And the way we look at it is, our job in growing the membership is providing the good service, and most importantly, that is providing the service in the phone consultation, because it is such a large piece of what we do, and it is the thing that provides most value, as I see it. It's the easiest way to get a great deal of value from the membership. The other thing is that I would encourage people to do, and encourage others to encourage their members and people they talk to, is get your will done. That's a simple thing. A simple thing to see the value of that, because you can go to an estate planning law firm and ask to set up your wills, and it's going to cost you, and you'll get a great deal of value just by getting the wills done. And you can have them reviewed too. It should be done periodically when there's a major life-changing event, kids and things along those lines, marriages. When things change, your life changes, you need to remember to look at your will. And hopefully we've done it for you, and if we haven't, then people need to use that benefit. It's a huge benefit, and it provides a great deal of value. We're pretty proud of the product that we've put out, and with the help of the company, they've helped streamline that. So there are will questionnaires that can be used, and that really is helpful. I guess those are the things I like to focus on the most, are the value of the membership for us, how it's changed us as a firm and made us a better firm by focusing us on customer service, and we really appreciate that. We'd still not be working together for the last 15 years and going forward if we didn't believe in the concept, and we really do, and we appreciate the opportunity that we have to be part of it, and I really